Michaela here with Love Horsemanship. We're just wrapping up this little guy's first saddling, and I've just got one more pro tip to share with you that I like to do with all of my young horses. So he just had a great first impression, first experience with the cinches, walk, trot, canter both ways, and now we're done. But I like to leave them with one last thought and a little bit of a brain teaser. So instead of pulling the saddle and just being done, I'm going to unsaddle him, set my cinches, put the saddle back on one more time, and then take it off and be done. Because I want, think of it like a palate cleanser. So I don't want him to think that, you know, although this was quite an unemotional experience for him, it was exactly what I wanted. It was very boring for his first saddling, but I don't want him to think every time the saddle gets set on him, it's a big deal. Just like I don't want my horse to think every time I load them in the trailer, they're gonna go for a 10-hour ride, or every time I approach them with something to put in their mouth, it's gonna be a nasty tasting dewormer. I like to add palate cleansers to things that could potentially cause a negative feeling in between, so that next time I approach him with the saddle, he's going, last time she just set it on me and took it off and nothing happened. So I'm going to pull the saddle, and then again you're going to get to see my relaxation mental warm up with the pad. So I'm going to put rhythm with my pad, go pad, 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 saddle. So it's not a surprising clunk. Let it sit on him for a moment, and then we can pull it off and we can just be done. So in his mind, he just got a little bit of a palate cleanser and no big deal. There, that's what I was waiting for. Just that nice softening, again, that retreat back to relaxation. Now I can pull the saddle with that thought in his mind. And that's what I want to end on.